You know. Right. So here again, that was my first time driving the truck. And then the next job I got, a lady had a truck she was from California. She had a truck in Georgia. I did some container loads, you know what I'm saying, here and there. And now here it is, 6 years later, I can really drive a truck.
Right.
I can back a truck straight back. I can hook a truck up. Because, of course, I had to learn at least 3 times, man. I backed up on the trailer, and I pulled forward. I said, what's going on? I had to get out and ask somebody. I said, hey, man. And he said, hey, man, the trailer's too high.
Right.
He said, just get in.
So you ain't high hook it, though, did you? High hook is when you miss it, and it hooked to the front of the fifth wheel.
I did that the last time. I did the first 2 times, I was just missing it.
Yeah.
The second time, I tried to pull the truck, and I feel the trailer, but it wouldn't move. And then the guy, I saw a guy with a truck walk. Hey, man, something going on. I don't know what's going on. Mm-hmm. And so I wasn't afraid to ask.
Mm-hmm. Right.
He came over there, and the fifth wheel was like beside the kingpin. It wasn't in the hole, but it was still hooked.
Yeah.
And then I had to turn the truck back up, turn back up, and just where I can get it, where I can pull out.
Yeah.
So here again, everything that I know as a truck driver now, I learned. Not really. In my heart, I say the Lord taught me. He the one gave me the courage to do it.
Right.
But when I got out there, man, going to New Jersey the first run, I ain't know nothing about driving trucks, bro.
Right.
I knew how to, keep a truck in the road, but I ain't know nothing about. Well, I had to learn when you hook up, you can do three tugs forward.
Yeah.
But what I can feel more comfortable with is get a flashlight and look, and you see that thing locked.
Yeah.
So, but all that I learned, nobody trained me on that.
But going to New Jersey, it wasn't a sense of fear?
No, because I had somebody in the truck with me.
Okay.
He would talk and stuff like that. Okay. But then I realized, because a couple of times while he talking, man, I got too close to somebody.
Right.
Because I was caught up in the conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let me ask you this: how long had he been driving? Do you know?
He probably. He didn't have a license. He just drove the truck because his uncle had it.
Oh, okay.
So probably something he did on the weekends and just learn how to get comfortable.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you remember when we got that first truck, and I wanted to drive it, I didn't have the license.
Right.
So the guy said, you don't have a CDL, you can't drive this truck. And she'll tell you, I called her, I said, man, if you don't wire, I said something crazy. If you don't wire them this money up here,
right.
So I got that.
So you were buying the truck?
Yeah. I wanted to test drive it, but he wouldn't let me test drive it. I was there with 2 drivers, though.
Right.
And he wouldn't let me test drive it, so we bought the truck.
Right.
He said, now you can drive it all you want. Now, I don't want it there and cut up, because I knew I could drive it, because it's just like driving a car.
Right.
I couldn't even get out of the parking lot. I almost tore up the whole clutch and transmission before I got.
I thought you were like driving a car.
I thought it was.